When the perk Predator was reworked in patch 8.3.0, a lot of people were predicting that it would be the next perk too strong for Dead by Daylight. But the perk never caught on with the general public, and the kill rates have stayed low. For those that don't know, Predator reveals the auras of any survivor who escapes a chase with you for 4 seconds on a 40-second cooldown. This effect is simple, and on paper sounds quite strong. Finding survivors who manage to juke you during a chase can help you rejoin that chase before you lose too much ground and maybe save that chase altogether. However, it does have some issues. The short duration of the revealed means that if you lost chase because you got distracted by another survivor, you might miss seeing the Predator aura. The 40-second cooldown also means that it won't be too uncommon that the perk will be on cooldown when you actually need it, since it's also fairly common that you'll find a second survivor during a chase who will just run off and waste your perk proc. The perk's short duration and long cooldown seem to be there as a safety valve to stop the perk from being too strong while playing the nurse. But practically every perk is strong on the nurse. She ignores half the game mechanics with her teleports. Why neuter good perks just because of her? To show off this perk and to see how good it is, we'll be using this perk for a couple of games. For the rest of our build, we're going to be going with a chase heavy build. Save the best for last gets a token every time you hit a survivor who isn't the obsession with a basic attack, and each stack reduces your post-hit cooldown on basic attacks. The catch is that this perk loses 2 stacks every time you hit the obsession, or the obsession loses a health state by any other means. The shorter our basic attack cooldown, the faster we can catch up to survivors or use our killer power after a hit, and having 8 stacks makes a significant difference. Rapid Brutality complements Save the Best for Last by increasing our movement speed after hitting with a basic attack. Together, we'll catch up to survivors almost instantly after a hit, and we'll be able to end that chase much faster. The downside of Rapid Brutality is you lose the ability to gain Bloodlust, but as long as you play a killer who uses their power frequently in a chase, you're not going to be gaining Bloodlust anyway, so this downside is fairly minor. Our final perk is Dead Man's Switch. After hooking a survivor, the first generator a survivor stops repairing will be blocked for a whopping 50 seconds. This perk is so strong right now that I frequently take it as my only slowdown perk, and rarely regret doing so. For our killer, we'll be playing the Unknown. With our lobbed projectiles and teleports, we're in a good position to use the aura reading Predator provides. For our add-ons, I've been experimenting with the Unknown's add-ons to see if I can get some value from some of their seemingly less useful add-ons. The Victim's Map will give us Killer Instinct whenever survivors lose the debuff given by our skill shots, which can help us find survivors who are buzzing around outside of a chase. And the Notebook of Theories will lengthen the slow caused by direct hits with our projectiles. Note, the projectiles have to explode to infect survivors, not direct hits, so this is kind of a consolation prize. Is Predator as strong as people predicted, or will we be praying for good value? Well, there's one way to find out. Oh boy, Mount Ormond. You know, this is my favorite map to not play. Alright, but we're playing the Unknown. These loops should be a little bit better than some of the killers on this map. It's still a pretty big map though, so hopefully our teleports will help us out a bit. Let's break this door. Okay, let's see if we can find somebody. Ooh, we found someone right off the bat. That bounced a little funny, but we do have another survivor right here. And you know, we probably just dropped chase with that first survivor, but that Predator duration was so short I didn't even see it. But it doesn't matter. We got, okay, a third survivor here. That's our obsession. We don't lose stacks for hitting her right now because we don't have any. We're just going to let her run off, keep her UVX weakened effect on. Okay, some big jukes here on the Feng Men. Whenever I'm starting a new game as the Unknown, I like to kind of just go for some various shots and see how each survivor reacts. See if I can keep a little mental picture of how each survivor is going to get infected or not. This Feng Men is a little bit greedy with her pallets. We can take advantage of that. not much I can do here, I think. Get a little infection. And that little scream, too, meant that she was slow. You see there our add-on working, giving us killer instinct when we definitely don't need it. Put her up on a hook. No gens popped yet, which is good. Well, here we go. You know, I'm just going to get this right out of here right now. I don't want to go for her because she is my obsession, but I guess we don't have too many stacks yet. Not going to give us the easy infect, that's fine. Let's see if she's going to actually run. Nope, just faking it. And we'll take a quick down. Looks like Dead Man's Switch already proc too, which is nice for us. We have another survivor here. And she dropped her toolbox, so I'm guessing that was a little dramaturgy action there, switching her items. Let's see, who should we chase? Let's see if we can interrupt that, oh, they were too fast then, huh? Go first, she has a flashlight. This lobby actually had a couple of flashlights, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Especially with Orman, which is like these big open spaces here. Not a lot of walls I can pick up safely behind. And she's crawling out to the open. I'm gonna go for a fast pickup and hope no one is in position. Ooh, I got lucky there. That was too early on that blind. They kind of like slid into that too. Let's see if I can maybe try a little something here. Nah, they're paying attention. Actually, I'm not really sure what he's doing over here. I'll take a hit. Start the chase. They've added a few perks now that make flashlight saves a lot easier than they used to be. At least so they don't mess it up the way this guy did. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing over here. Ooh, man, I was a little bit too late with that too. I do wish the duration of that infection just lasted a little bit longer. Honestly, with Behavior's track record, I give it another year or two and they'll increase the duration, even the explosion size a little bit. Not that it needs it. Let's see if we can find somebody. No one over here. We got a gen blocked here right in the middle. Actually a good gen for us to have blocked. Let's see if we can interrupt this heal. They're just going for the run. I think these guys are maybe playing together too. They didn't bring a map offering, which is a blessing. Yeah, but they keep going down right here in big open areas. That was another close one there. Sometimes with when you gotta hover and B like this trying to go for those saves, you just gotta be fast. You can't give them time to get into position. Of course, that can backfire. Like if that first save, if he had been just a little bit better with his timing. Well, this guy really wants to be chased, doesn't he? I'm gonna let him run off. I've got no reason to chase him. I do have reason to interrupt this heal though. Interrupt the 4 stacks. Oh no, my hallucination was farther out there than I thought it was. I might have to just break this. Just get just the right angle here. Yeah, I'm just gonna break this thing. Let's see if I can get her over. Ooh, just barely got her head there. Okay, I think she wants to run main building, but I don't. Let's see if we can pressure one of these gens instead. You know, I just got somebody here. I don't know where they went, though. What is this totem? I thought I saw it, but it was just a pair of skis. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of value from our add-on there, seeing where that person we just infected went. The Zarina again. Just gonna break this right away. It's a lot easier to get those infection hits as the unknown on, wait a minute. Oh, man, I was really hoping to bounce off a railing there. It's a lot easier to get it on pallets that are still standing instead of dropped. We do get a little bit of good predator value right here, showing us right where she was. Couldn't get through that wall. I think it was just a bit too separated. No, you don't. Yeah, she was committing there to that generator. That thing is about to pop any second. We don't have Pop Goes the Weasel or anything right now, but we can just give it a kick. Slow it down just a little bit. That's hook 6. Still nobody dead yet. Put my hallucination down. Okay, we see a survivor, and they're weakened too, which is nice. They are watching. Oh, where they went? There they are. Get a hit in. Refresh our weakened. And she greeds this. That is a mistake right there. We missed, but we do zone her away from the pallet. Ready to go on. I will say, with this many flashlights, and you start getting a little paranoid every time you go for the pickup. And I had good reason to. Ooh, showing off here with your tricks, huh? You better show off with a good chase now, huh? We get to hit. A little bit additional slow thanks to our Notebook of Theory add-on. And I should be able to get him here. Oh, that was a long chase. He really wanted me to chase him earlier. Not entirely sure why. So the second hook for him, we'll be back to the middle of these two generators. Let me block this one with Dead Man Switch. I don't think she even saw me here. I think she just heard me teleport nearby. Get a nice hit in. Let's see if we can get a quick hit. You know what? We missed with the infect, but she did just do the dramaturgy legs up, and she didn't scream. So she was exposed. She could have screamed, which meant she wasn't exposed. She could have dropped her item. She could have got an extra speed burst. That could have been a speed burst, but luckily it was the exposed, so we could down her right there. And once we down the Fang here, and if we're dead hard, which she doesn't have, we end the game. Yeah, so there you have it. Not a ton of Predator value. A bit. It was helpful. But not exactly a perk that we were like happy to have with us in this match. And up you go too. Nice little game. We actually got a little lucky there about those flashlights. Not only did we dodge them pretty well, but they spent so much time following us around that they weren't working on the gens. Combine that with those Dead Man Switch procs that we had, and we really slowed the game down a lot. Like, despite not really like being by those generators at all. So, it worked out pretty well. They brought some pretty hefty items, didn't they? Oh well, didn't make much of a difference. Blood Lodge. Not a terrible map. Actually, it's another map that's probably pretty good on the unknown, so I'm not going to complain. A little look around, see if we can find anybody. I'm not seeing anyone. Let's just go through here and break that main door. Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, are you seriously giving up? What, I find you in a first chase and you're gonna give up because of that? Really? Really? And you know, survivors, they just don't. What are you, like a puppy? You gonna follow me around now? You know, I really get tired of survivors who just refuse to play this game. Like, no matter what you do in Listen, leave me alone, okay? Look, I have a game to play. Go away. Go away. Nope. Nope. No. No. Look, no means no, okay? I'm tired of, like, every game that I play, somebody just quitting on first hook. Stop touching that. No, see, if I down her and I hook her right now, she's just gonna, like, give up on hook and go next. And then I gotta redo this entire game to sit through that long queue again. So I'm just gonna try to remember not to hook that Thalia, at least until the game gets going. I know sooner or later this is gonna, like, backfire on me and survivors are gonna start doing this on purpose to farm for sympathy or something, but at least for the moment I'll just let her go. And this Abel's camping this pallet, which is not a good idea against the unknown. I can just do this. Okay, let's put her up. See if we can find out another survivor. Let's see. Unfortunately, we did not get any good predator value because I wasn't paying attention. But maybe we can now. No, no one on there. That would have been a nice shot there if I had hit that through the window. I'll put down a hallucination facing the generator. We do have a little 3-gen here, actually kind of like a 4-gen. Not enough distance. So I wanted to defend this area a little bit. Let's see who this is around here. It's the Sable again. I don't want to chase you, but I don't know where your partner went. Well, I'll put you... Okay, so I'm going to put her up on a hook. That's only her second hook. So it's not like she's out of the game yet. And funny enough, because we didn't actually chase that girl, we don't get any predator value. No gen was blocked, dead man switch. Well, I guess I'm repairing generators now. Yep, no we're not. So you're just going to sit on a generator and then just absolutely refuse to play? Yeah, well, fine. Don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and someone will rescue you before you die. I don't know why I have to babysit here. Here's the young Jin. Thalia just went second stage, of course. See if I can see where she went. Yeah, there she is. Okay, she was saved. So we gotta make sure we don't hook her right away. We had a little bit of predator value there, but we didn't need it. Stop her from getting to the pallet. Let's see. Go right up. Let's head back right over here. Okay, they missed a skill check. Here's the Thalia, which we can't attack, she'll give up. The sad part is she's probably like a fine player. Like, people who give up so early in a game like this, in my experience, it's not like they're bad players or anything. They tend to be players that are just kind of like burn out the game. No, I don't want to chase you. Get some predator value there. I'll just break this. I'll see what all these skill checks are that they're missing over here. This one was almost done too. Oh man. It's the Sable again. Well, at this point I think we've been plenty kind to them. Actually, come to think of it, we haven't even seen the Claudette yet, which is lucky because she is our obsession. but it does feel kind of bad. Ooh, I almost got that there. It does feel kind of bad when you're downing someone like this for the third hook. Give us a kick. Just pick her up really quick. Oh, oh wow. Okay, I think that was a Claudette actually. Well, you know, speak of the devil and she'll appear. She didn't juke into it, unfortunately. We'll go for her for a minute. We're in a pretty good spot here. Happy to use up her flashlight too on something trivial, especially when I can just hear her. Back in the day, Save the Best for Last only lost stacks when you hit the Obsession with a basic attack. So you could like use M2 only on the Unknown and save your stacks. I mean, the Unknown wasn't in the game at the time, of course, but yeah, she really wants to be chased, doesn't she? You know, I got this bad habit of never chasing someone who wants to be chased. So instead, I think I'll just kill your friend. I don't think there's any way she can get there here in time. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, they changed Save the Best for Last because the perk was too good on bad killers, and Behavior only wants the nurse to be good. Wow, what are you even doing here? Oh, you're the Thalia. Of course you are. You're still trying to kill yourself. Hey, come on, Claudette. You want me to hook you? I'll hook you. Dude, that Thalia's got like a death wish. She has spent so much effort in this game trying to die. No, I'm not going to hook you. I'm going to take you out of the basement. That's right. I'm going to make you play the game. Oh, she's got Deliverance. Letting her unhook herself. Oh yeah? You're just going to wait in a locker, huh? I can wait. I got all day. This Thalia, she's not going to wiggle. She's going to sit there nice and tight on my shoulder. Because she really doesn't want to play this game. And someone just triggered my Dead Man switch. So you know where the Unjin is, too. Okay, she's going to wiggle. I'm not going to hook her. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. No. I'm going to kill everyone in here and then give her the hatch. That's right. See how she likes that. Let's reward her for her bad behavior. I'm just going to walk backwards here. Move it out of the way. Look, she's the Obsession. She has Deliverance. She obviously has Decisive Strike. Move out of the way. You know, maybe I'll just check the other locker. Are you in here? No. Oh, look, they're not in here either. Maybe now. Maybe they'll be here this time. Alright, grabs take priority. Here, we're gonna get her this time. Yeah, I'm chasing you, I see. Yeah, nice dead hard. Okay, now we'll just let her wiggle out again. I'm just going to put my Claudette back in my basement. You know, I was really trying to like try to show off this perk a little bit, you know? Yeah, she's there. Yeah, whatever. Go for it. No, actually, you know what? No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. I said don't do it. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you go off to your little corner. That's right. You can just sit there, alright? Okay, there's our Predator value showing her in the corner. That could be enough for this. That's one of the big problems of trying to play Killer around this time when you got that 2v8 going on. Because the queue times are so bad. It's like I can't even just like DC myself and then like just find another game. because even without the DC penalty, who cares about that? I'm be sitting in another queue. It's going to take me forever to get in a match. I don't know why the 2v8 slows the 1v4 killer queue so badly, but it just kind of makes games kind of miserable like this. To be fair, though, this has been a quite silly game. The thing is, you gotta do to entertain yourself, though. Okay, come on out. Where are you hiding? You still down here? You here? Huh? No? Oh, you're right here. Yeah, look, I know you give up. I know you give up. Here, hold on. Hold on, here, hold on. Just gonna give you a little poke. Hold still. Hold still. We gotta get this game over with. We've played around enough. Just gonna put you up, and then find the Thalia. Give her a hatch. Maybe worry her. See how I'm feeling. We didn't see her over here last. We haven't seen her since. She could be anywhere. I don't think she was ever actually playing this game, so there was probably not much point looking around generators. Although, to be fair, that baby seal probably had it coming. But, you know, what do I know, really? And, oh, so here's some scratch marks. Okay, well, they found Hatch, so put me out of my misery. Yeah, what an exciting game that was. Oh, Thalia, she brought a key, huh? I wonder if that's why she gave up, if she was probably playing a bunch of games straight trying to get the hatch for a challenge or something. Well, she got it. Maybe not the best results for Predator, but if you're playing a fairly mobile killer who can capitalize on the information, you'll get some value from it. That last game was perhaps a bit less serious than I usually upload, but I'll make up for it with my next video. But until then, I'll be sitting in probably a single 2v8 queue. If you've gotten this far in this video, you know that I only have one thing left to say to you. Thank you for watching.